Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the YMCA of Greater Toronto YouTube channel. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to BodyFit Gentle. My name is Lily, and thank you so much for joining me here live from my home. I am the Director of Programs at the Scarborough YMCA location, Health and Fitness Center. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. For today, what we will need is, of course, your water bottle to keep hydrated. It will also be more of a, hey, good morning, Sherry, a strength-focused body fit class today. We will be using our own body weight, but if you have some light weights or some canned soup or some extra water bottle that you would like to add additional resistance, you're more than welcome to add it in class. And we will also be using a mat as we will be heading down onto the floor a little bit later on. So once again, if you are joining me here, again, my name is Lily. This is BodyFit Gentle. Please remember to take everything at your own pace if this is your first time joining in. And most importantly, you want to make sure that you are having fun. So how's everyone's morning? I hope it's great. I hope the sun greeted you as it did me this morning. It's a little bit chilly out. I'm hoping it warms up. I actually didn't have a chance to check the weather forecast yet, so I'm not really sure what we are looking for in terms of weather today, but it looks so far so good, and it looks like it's sunny out where Sherry is as well, just a little east of where I am. So let me check the time. We have 1 more minute left, so take this quick moment to scan your space, front, back, left, right, just to make sure you have enough space to move around. And if you are just joining me right now, this is BodyFit. We have more of a strength-focused class. And make sure you have a water bottle to keep hydrated and comfortable clothing, of course, or it could be in your pajamas if you're comfy at home. All right, so it is 11 o'clock. Let's get started. This is 30-minute BodyFit class. Let's get going. All right, are we ready? Whoa. Okay, gently roll your shoulders back. Take this opportunity to draw your belly button in, to lengthen your spine. Yes. Shoulders are away from your ears. Try to keep your neck long. As takes a movement to our lower body, slow march. So speed is entirely up to you. Get your arms moving, warming up the body. Let's pick it up a little bit. And it's entirely up to you how high you'd like to lift your knees up. We're gonna have some fun here. Side step or step touch, take it to a clap. We're gonna go slow first. Yes. So you can stay here or pick up the pace. Woo! And really we're just moving our body to warm up. You can even take the clap up high. Take the clap down low. Belly button drawn in. Keep your heart proud. Keep shining bright. Again, the option is there to take it a little slower if you'd like. Okay? Let's stand upright. Toe tap. Yes. Tap. Now, even in this standing position, belly button is drawn in. Yes? Squeeze your bottoms. We're going to pick up the pace, or you can stay here if you'd like. Add the arms. So really point the toes. Try to keep soft in the shoulders. take the toe tap to the side. So the option is there. Again, slowing it down if you'd like. Keep your neck long. Pick up the pace if you'd like. Squeeze. Just tapping the toes out. 4, 3, 2. Stick with this movement. You're gonna push out, pull back in. Push with your palms, squeeze back in. Squeeze. Bend the supporting knee a little as we are warmed up a little more. Pick it up the pace if you would like. Or reach your arms up. Up to you. Now we take this movement, toe tap to the back, tummy tight. Squeeze your bottoms. There you go. Shoulders down, neck nice and long. Optional, pick up the pace, add arms. Tap. Now you squeeze your shoulders or your shoulder blades together as you draw your elbows back. Keep it going. Here we go. Add a little dip if you would like. This is the slower option. Listen to your body. Let's hold it with the legs wide. Shift your weight side to side. Bend the knee. Feet proud in the chest. Okay. Hold it here. Balance on your left leg. Draw a small circle with your right. Small circle. So you're just tracing a circle. Keep your core tight and you are lengthening your spine. Hold your right toes out and reach over. Lovely. Bring it back in. Ground your right foot. Left toes out. Trace a small circle. Tummy tight. Trace. One more. Hold your left toes out. Optional, reach your right arm up and over. Back in. Shake it out. How are we feeling? Are we warmed up? Is the body ready to go? Okay. We are going to start off with the squat. So again, the option again is there if you have canned weights or canned soup or light weights. But for today, I will not be using them, but you're more than welcome to use them. Let's take our legs out a little bit wider. Pull your belly button in. And imagine a chair behind you. Sink down, down. Squeeze, back up. Let's head on down again, and you're going to hold it here. Knees are behind your toes. Your chest is nice and proud. Can you wiggle your toes for me? Yes, shoulders. Okay, let's squeeze it back up. I will turn to my side so you can see. You are only going as low as you feel comfortable. It could be here. It could be deep. Entirely up to you. Now the key with squats, it's like sitting in an imaginary chair, is pressing your feet into the ground before standing up. More than movement. Let's go for 2 more. Squeeze, core tight. 1 more. Back up. Excellent work. Shake your legs out. We will come back to the squats. Let's take it to the push-ups. Push-ups can be against the wall, taking your arms a little bit wider than your shoulders. Step your legs back, soften your shoulders, body forward, press away from the wall. The option is there also to head down onto your mat. You may take it down onto your knees, lower your body down and up. Or you may curl your toes under, down and up. Keep it going. Keep it going. And the idea is to move slow. So I'm not counting as many reps as I normally would or we normally would in a class. Take it at your own pace. Really feel the muscles working in your chest, in your arms. Keep it going. We have 5 seconds left. Good. Let's take it back to our squats. Legs a little bit wider than your shoulders once again. Belly button drawn in. Only sink as low as you feel comfortable. Squeeze the bottom at the top. So keep your gaze forward at the screen to keep your neck neutral. You can sink deep if that's where you are. Now we can add on, taking your hands to the left side of your ears, take it down to the right side of your knees. Squeeze back up, core is tight. Draw the arm down to the left side of the knee. Squeeze back up. Let's go for 10 seconds more. So you can stay with the regular squats or add this movement in. 5 seconds. Good work. Let's take it to the push-ups. Wall or the ground. Knees or toes. Tummy tight, squeeze your bottoms down and up. Keep your neck neutral. Focus on breathing. Keep it going. We have 10 seconds left. Feel the muscles in your arms, in your chest. Core is strong. And release. Shake it out. Remember to grab a sip of water if you would like throughout the class. And this is just to keep you hydrated. Okay, here we go. Our next set. Left leg grounded, shoulders back, lengthen your spine, core is strong. Right leg, first option, you can slide your right toes out and squeeze them back in. Remember to keep your supporting knees soft and slightly bent. Option 2 is a lift. Now notice my ears are aligned over my shoulders, over my hips, knee and ankle. So nice alignment. Squeeze the bottoms. Core is strong. Let's go for 5 seconds more. Of course, wolf or cheer for support if needed. Switch it over. Right knee soft and slightly bent. You can take and slide the left toes out, squeeze it back in. Just like that. Or you hold and you lift. Most important part about this exercise is that we're not leaning, okay? Let's keep alignment. Strong in the core. Heart is proud. 5 seconds. Excellent work. Shake it right out. Whew, we felt that, didn't we? Ground your feet. Left palm to your right thigh. Belly button is in. And you lift your arm up. Imagine a wall behind you. Back of your left hand taps the imaginary wall. Down and up. Good. So even in the standing position, although our arm is moving, our core remains strong, our feet remain grounded, and we continue to lengthen the spine. Other side. Right palm, left thigh, strong. And squeeze. There we go. And this movement here creates some mobility in the shoulders, but also allows the muscles in your upper back to work and strengthen. Nicely done. Shake it out. We head back to the lower body. So we are actually going to let's balance on the right leg, so left leg supported. The option, once again, you can slide out or you can lift. Core is strong. We are actually going to combine the arms with it, okay? Just like this. So you can slide it out, back in, or you can lift. Again, body is aligned. Do what you can. If you prefer the upper body, stick with the arms. If you prefer the lower body, stick with the legs, making it easy. I'll switch it over. Other side, grounding your right foot. Knee soft and slightly bent, tummy tight. I love this. And it's not about the height of how high you lift your leg. Remember, you can always slide it out. It's about how effective you are activating those muscles in around the hips. 5 seconds. Tummy tight. Nicely done. Shake it out. Ooh, breaking a sweat, are you? Do you feel a bead of sweat? I do. Shake it right out. Let's move on to our next exercise. Let's return back to our left leg. So quite a few balance here. Again, the wall or a chair is available if you have for support if needed. Shoulders back. We are going to lift our right knee up. Release back down. So tummy is tight. How high you lift your knee is entirely up to you. Okay? So you can stay with the knee lift, or you can take your arms and press down. Release and press. So imagine a big sponge between your palm and your knee. As you lift up, you are squeezing this wet sponge out. Squeeze. Good. Switch it over. Again, the height is up to you. I'll turn to my side. So you can see I'm not hinging forward too much. The pressure is all coming from my creation of imagining this big wet sponge squeeze. Tummy tight. Woo. Let's go for 5 seconds more. Squeeze. Lovely. Shake it out. We'll come back to it. You probably felt it in around the core area. Step your legs a little bit wider than your shoulders. Point your right toes out. Reach your left arm to the sky. Shoulders back nice and proud. We will perform the windmill. Left hip, point out. Bring it back in. Once again, point out. Bring it back in. So you're feeling movement in around the hip. Now let's add a little more movement. Point your hip out as you hinge at the hips. Only as low as you feel comfortable. Now strong core, squeeze back up as you reach the left fingertips up. Remember to squeeze your bottoms. Once again, point out, lower down. Take your time, only as far as you feel comfortable. Once again, it's almost like you're sliding down that imaginary wall again behind you. Keeping your core strong. And as you perform this movement a few more times, you will start to feel a little more flexible in around the hip area to allow you to move a little deeper. So let's turn our right toes forward, left toes out. Optional, right arm to the sky, or you could just keep it at your hips. Point the right hip out, back in. Again, right hip out, back in. One more time, tummy tight, out, lower down. So this is the other option. Squeeze, squeeze, back up, just like that. Point first before you move. There you go. Tummy tight, squeeze back up. Again, the option is there to add arm. Point, and then lower down. Squeeze. Squeeze back up. Excellent work. Shake it out. Let's take it back to the knees. Left foot grounded, shoulders back, tummy tight. Right knee lifts. So press, squeeze. Squeeze. The option is there. You don't need the arms. You can just focus on the knee. And if you're lifting just the knee, imagine you're lifting up a heavy stack of books. Create the resistance. Keep your heart nice and proud. Only lifting as high as you feel comfortable with balance. Other side. Shoulders back. Soft bend in your supporting knee. Back up. Push. Push. Good. And last one. Squeeze up. Shake out. Take it to your windmill. Right toes out. Hands could be on your hips or reaching up. Point the left hip out, lower down. Reach back up. How are you feeling there? Do you feel like you're moving just a little deeper the second time around? Yes? Go for 5 seconds more. Back up. Switch it over. Right toes forward, left toes out, shoulders back, tummy tight. Point the hip out before movement. You want to create space in the hips before hinging forward. Hip out. Good. Core is always nice and strong. The option again is there just to keep your hand on your hip. Let's squeeze in one more. Lovely job. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Whew. Okay. Take a moment, grab a sip of water, and let's prepare the mat. Prepare the mat. Okay. Let's head on down. When you head down, I'm going to angle this a little bit. Take your alignment, palms directly underneath your head. You may prop your head up, or you may cradle your head, entirely up to you. Bring a bend to your knees, belly button is tight. Imagine a glass of water on your hip. We're going to take this to the clam, open up at the knee, lower back down. Watch this shoulder that's up on the closer to the sky. Keep your neck nice and long. So a few things again to think about. Core is strong. You squeeze the bottoms before movement. Let's go for 2 more. Now we take it to a knee and a heel to a heel. Knee to a knee, heel to a heel. Tummy remains tight. Heart remains opened and proud. Now take this top leg up to the sky, point your toes down, extend your bottom leg out, top leg down and in front, squeeze up and behind. Down and in front, up and behind. And just be mindful, watch that your body, your torso, isn't rocking forward or back. You want to keep it nice and strong. One more. Lovely, shake out. Now since we're on this side, we're going to tuck our elbow in directly underneath the shoulders. Keep your knees bent in front. And then we are going to press your forearm into the mat as we lift and press the pelvis forward to alignment. Ears, shoulders, hip, knee, nice strong alignment. Feel this nice and strong on the underside. Focus on breathing. 5 seconds more. And sink your hips down. Nicely done. Keep your knees bent. Reach the arm that was closest to the mat up to the sky. You may stay here or reach over. Up to you. Nicely done. Let's take the legs over to the other side. Bring a bend to your knees. You may prop your head up or cradle your head. Nice strong core. Take it to a clamp. Squeeze the bottoms. Heart is open. Soften your shoulders. Let's take it to a knee and heel to a heel. Knee to a knee, heel to a heel. Lovely. Now extend your top leg up to the sky, point your toes down, extend your lower leg out, down and in front, squeeze up and behind. Slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. Watch your torso, be mindful, keep it steady. Let's squeeze in just one more here. Good stuff. Lower down, press yourself up. Elbow directly underneath your shoulders. Distribute the weight throughout your forearm. Knees remain bent. Now you're going to press, as you lift, you're going to press your pelvis forward to alignment. Yes, belly button in, nice and strong now. Keep proud. Focus on breathing. All right, bend at your hips as you lower your hips down, keeping your knees bent. Reach the arm that was on the mat up to the sky. You may stay here or over towards the bent knee. Nicely done. Okay. We are going to turn facing the mat. Balance on the balls of your both feet. And nice and slow, let's hold it here. Nice and slow, roll yourself up. Nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice and slow. Nicely done. If you have a chair close by, you can grab your chair. If you don't, you can stand close to a wall for support. Let's make sure we don't trip. So you can have a seat on your chair or you can stand, taking your ankle to your thigh and hinge forward. Lovely stretch. Soften your shoulders. Release, take your heel to the ground. Hinge at your hips only as far as you feel comfortable. Feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. Return back up. Let's switch it over to the other side. Ankle to thigh. Hinge forward. Nicely done. Heel to the ground, hinge forward. So I'll stand and demonstrate. First, chair for support or wall for support if needed. Return back up, shake out. Now knee up, tuck and hold. Point your toes, flex your foot. And again, this can be done in your chair. Final parts when you're stretching. Ankle in one direction, and now the other. Let's take it to the other side. Knee up. Point your toes, flex your foot, ankles. Now the other side. Lovely. Ground your feet. Take your thumbs so that they're pointing towards the ground. Lift up, and when you get to about shoulder height, turn your thumbs to the sky and reach up. Release back down. Once your hands or your arms get to shoulder height, turn the thumbs back down. Bring it back to the back, down to the back. Again, lift, thumbs to the sky. Reach, keep your neck long. Down, turn the thumbs down. And back. Let's take this one more time. Thumbs to the sky, reach, hold here, and lean. You can clasp a hold of your wrist. Back to center, switch it over, other side. Center, reach your arms forward, press your shoulder blades out. Release, shake it out, left ear to left shoulder. Back to center, other side, ear to shoulder. Back to center, fill your lungs with oxygen, deep breath in. Exhale, one more time, deep breath in. Shake it out, standing up tall, ears, shoulders, hip, knees, ankles aligned. Fabulous job, everyone. How are you feeling? Do you feel a little more energized, a little stronger than you did before joining the class today? Elizabeth, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope some of you, hopefully you broke a little bit of a sweat. Please remember to stay hydrated, sipping your water throughout the day. And if this was a lot of fun for you and you felt that you benefited from today's class, please remember to continue to tune in. Tomorrow is Wednesday at 11 a.m. We have a balance with nausea. And then at 4 p.m. tomorrow, we have a chair. It's like a BodyFit as well in the chair at 4 p.m. So remember to tune in and just have some fun. You're in the comfort of your own home. Try something new. And I am again so happy to see you all here today. Please remember to share the channel and remember to subscribe on the link below and continue to keep shining. Have a great day. See you soon.